What up, crypto lovers and enthusiasts? Happy day today. We are going to take a look at Bitcoin. Obviously, we're going to discuss Thursday CPI comes out, what could possibly happen there. We're going to take a look at the concerns of the market. We're going to take a look at some reasons why maybe we have hit the bottom. Maybe this is pretty much it, and it is either sideways from here or not much lower from here or up from here. We're going to take a look at all those reasons, and then we're going to finally finish it off with STBU, Stobox, a real world asset play, my fourth largest holding, and definitely a crypto you should take a look at. Real world asset plays are going to do extremely well. And so without further ado, let's do this. Okay, Bitcoin right now is holding on to this area, 57,419. It could be that it's holding on to this area. A few reasons. I'm going to give you some reasons, some other indicators that say, this could be the floor, if not very close. But another thing that the market could be waiting for is CPI. CPI comes out on Thursday. On Thursday, just a couple of days away. Today's Tuesday at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, and well, based on that, the market will react. If it just meets expectations, which hopefully should be positive for the market, because based on that, the Federal Reserve is going to react. It's going to make some moves. The market is fully expecting a rate cut on September, and that rate cut for me is extremely important. The reasons why the rate cut happens are also extremely important. I made a video about that, and I expect after that first rate cut, we should top out around a year after that first cut. Okay, that's how I see it. I could be wrong, could be off by a few months, but it's probably going to be something like that. So this next CPI print is going to be important. If it shows that inflation continues to go down, it's going to be bullish, guys. Also, the fears, right? Because this is pretty much fears. Although Mt. Gox recently has started to sell, look what happened. Could it be that this was anticipated? Like this was essentially pricing in all those sales, and that the sales happening now aren't really going to drop the price of Bitcoin too much, because the market already priced it in, already dropped it based on fear, thinking, okay, maybe we go down these levels based on the number of sales, all that stuff, all that factors. In their wisdom, the market's wisdom, the wisdom of the crowd, they thought right around these levels. And maybe they're right, and maybe they're not. We shall see. Okay, but there are some indicators that say that maybe we have hit the bottom. Okay, so Mt. Gox is yet to distribute approximately 67% of Bitcoin to creditors. Some people, as I mentioned, think it's priced in. According to Bitfinex analyst, weekend data points to a potential bottom, while volatility data indicates market stability. So let's take a look at all that stuff. There's four things here. SORP ratio that has reached 0.97 on July 6th, indicating that short-term investors are selling at a loss and their sales are about to run out. That's positive. Funding rates for Bitcoin perpetual futures turned negative for the first time since May 1st, indicating that the market is stabilizing or near the bottom. And the narrowing of the difference between implied volatility and historical volatility. This indicates that the market expects more stability, and BTC may remain at current levels or at least experience less severe declines. And finally, number 4, Coinbase Premium Index, which measures the percentage difference between BTC price on Coinbase Pro and other centralized exchanges. A low Coinbase premium indicates strong selling pressure on the exchange's spot markets from miners, funds, ETFs, and government entities, the usual suspects. The premium was low in June as BTC selling pressure increased, but it has suddenly turned positive despite the BTC price continuously falling. This suggests that selling pressure has declined on Coinbase. All right, so those are some interesting signs, guys. Let's see what happens. I would really like to see us get back above this 58,164. For me, the line in the sand. Let's see what happens, but it seems like we are trying. Hopefully we'll make it based on those sales. There's still a bunch of sales left, but again, as I mentioned, this drop happened before they started selling. So let's hope that the market was right, and that more or less this is the levels that we'll stay on. Even though there's all that selling pressure going on, but it seems that maybe they are right based on those indicators that I just mentioned to you guys. Okay, so let's see. We'll take it day by day, but I am bullish. I'm bullish. I don't know that we drop too much more. We'll see. Maybe later this morning we drop down at 50, but I don't know. I doubt it. If we do see some type of flash crash, I think it'll get eaten up quick. Look at these wicks. Look at these wicks. These 2 wicks right here on the 5th and on the 8th, guys. Okay, they were eaten up really quick. Okay. All right, and now I think that's pretty much all I wanted to mention to you. Okay, and now I want to show Stbox. Let's take a look at the Stbox. Stbox is my 4th largest holding. And look, it has moved back above this support line at 10 cents. Okay, these guys have been making moves. Okay, they just announced a partnership. With they're over in Europe. They're focused over there in Europe, right? And they announced a partnership with Euros, which is like a stable coin, one of the biggest European stable coins. Euro stable coins, right? And that's not all the partnerships they're announced. They are constantly announcing. They are constantly on. Gene Dayev is the CEO of Stbox, and they have a marketing guy, I think Rush Shemelek, and they're constantly just putting stuff out regarding their project, letting people know what they're doing. Strong community, good project, guys. Very strong chart. Okay, let's see. Since this bottom, it has pretty much moved up and up and up. All right, long side was accumulation, then pumps. Side was accumulation, doesn't drop too much up. Right. Hopefully this is the local floor, and if all those indicators are correct, this is the local floor. This is probably the best place to buy before this thing continues to move up, at least to $1 short term. And I have it going up here to 10, even to $22. Okay, this is one of those projects where the company is actually making money as well. They're tokenizing real estate, tokenizing projects, and they're growing. So their crypto hopefully will continue to move and impress. $1 billion market cap. That would bring it to a price of $10.59. A $2.1 billion market cap would bring it to a price of $22.24. Right now it is at 11 cents. And in a parabolic bull run, I can definitely see Stbox getting up to around these levels. All right, so just want to take a look at. I know I've mentioned it before. This is my number 4 holding. It's an inverse head and shoulders. It hasn't finished playing out yet, but when it does, I think it gets to a dollar. Okay, it gets to $1 based on this structure, and then just based on the mania phase, the parabolic phase of the market, then I can see it just pumping up from there. 11, $22. Definitely doable. It's a real world asset plays, and real world assets are going to get their day and their sun again, guys. Okay, so keep that in mind. And I think that's it, guys. Guys, if you can, please like, please subscribe, please leave a comment. I'm trying to grow this channel, and all that stuff helps. With that said, I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Peace.